two under new business. Discussion of possible approval for the purchase of the, Life Pack 15 cardiac monitor for EMS. Lisa, would you like to speak? Yes, come on. Who's that gentleman you got with you?
This is my morning, my assistant director. Yes, we'd like to ask for approval for the purchase of cardiac monitor. We do have some examples in your packets, I believe, of what this piece of equipment is used for and what it's, done for some citizens in our county. Mike, can you explain a little more on those?
So what you got in your packet, as Lisa said, is a couple, what I like to call attaboys back to our crew. We don't get these very often, but, this one is actually a patient that we picked up. Our crew determined that, they were having a stroke, sent them on helicopter to Shanzy, Gainesville, and you can see the before and after picture, they were definitely having a stroke. There's no perfusion over here, and then after they were able to go in and do their cath and their TPA, which is a clot busting drug, you see they now have reperfusion on that side of the brain.
Wow.
The second one we have is actually a heart attack patient, and this is mainly what the cardiac monitor is used for. This is a 12-lead EKG that we would look at to determine, yes, you are having a heart attack, or we feel that you're having a heart attack. They got this guy to Tallahassee. He had 100% occlusion of his right coronary artery. They were able to go in and get reperfusion, as you can see in the pictures. So not only is the monitor for cardiac, rhythms and heart issues, it also helps us with strokes because we can monitor your vital signs, your oxygen levels, your carbon dioxide levels. It can do a whole realm of things. So that's just a couple of attaboys that we got back that we normally don't get, so we just wanted to share that with you, how vital that piece of equipment is.
I mean, we've had a lot more than that over the, months and years, but they're just now starting to actually send us little pictures of the most severe cases, so we can actually see what, our guys are doing, what the equipment's doing, and how we're helping the citizens. We would like to purchase a new cardiac monitor, LifePak 15. We do have one that's went obsolete, it was a LifePak 12, and we do have two quotes in your packet. We tried to get a third quote, we was unable to do so, they never got back with us. But we would like to purchase the Stryker for $28,968.10. We do have that 12 to trade in. The other quote come in at $35,000. These cardiac monitors generally run about $40,000. We don't have all the bells and whistles, we just have what we necessarily need. And, so we were able to get, reduce some of the prices, but Stryker come in at $28,000, so.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I move that we authorize the purchase.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to authorize the purchase of the, Life Pack Striker. Notices of low bids. Any further discussion?
And it's my understanding all this is done while you're in transit, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
We're able to, those monitors are able to actually send the EKGs from that truck en route to the hospital before the patient even gets there. So they're very aware of what's coming, and they can go ahead and get the team together to, take care of the situations in the heart.
Good.
Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. 5 votes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Moving on to number 3, introduction of, county volunteer, Ms. Tina Johnson. Hey, we're Tina Johnson, but I know her Tina. Step right up, Tina. Recognize yourself. Mr. Coffin, you want to speak to that?
Yeah,
Go on up.
while she's coming up, I'll mention that, Ms. Tina had approached me about, providing some, services to the community. She's just recently received her degree, from Valdosta State, and, she's wanting to reach out and help people in our community as she has in the past, and we have located her down at the, used to be the voting precinct, 11 down by Lake Francis, and we had the also the utility assistance program was working out of there. So as I got to looking at a place, I got thinking about that as an opportunity, that she could set up an office down there. And Clay has helped out in going down and doing some cleaning up around the building, and I think it's a good opportunity for us to kind of, fix the building a little bit and bring it up, and really appreciate Tina, reaching out and volunteering like this for our community, and she can tell you a little bit about what she has planned, but, I just wanna thank her for reaching out.
Just a little background. As Brian said, most people know me. I've done a lot of work in this community. I'm originally from Valdosta. I married someone here from Madison County. So I've been here 24 years. And in that time, my goal has always been to help my community. I did that by getting out, networking, talking to people. The jobs I've had dealt with the community. So that's just something that I choose to do because I feel like when my community thrive, I thrive. So what I did, I decided, well, it was always gonna go for me to go back and finish my degree. As a young person, that was something that was not done in my home, but it was a goal, something that I wanted to do. I started, stopped, because you have children, you have family, and I said, I'm gonna finish my goal. I went back and I got a clinical sociology degree now. So with that being said, I want to take that degree and take it to further my help in the community. So by doing that, I reached out to Brian and said, what I wanna do, and this is something I've been having a dream of doing, is to open up an outreach center. With this outreach center, what I would like to do is bring different services to people in the community, because we have, looking at the rise of unemployment, job layoffs, and those type of things, we got people that are in need of all types of services, from emotional support, from, financial support, education, more education. My goal is to make these people and all to become self-sufficient. And with the help of the community, and that's the thing, the help of the community, we can do that. We can get some of these people, I heard it said that, I was kind of just, I don't wanna say appalled, but it was said that we don't have homeless people in Madison County. And I was like, are you for real? Or do they just not understand what homeless is? We have people, if you don't have an address, you are homeless. And we have that. I wanna be able to provide resources. I just found out, talking to Brian, which I'm gonna meet with the business in, Greenville that's now helping with the homeless. I wanna be able to reach out to them. So when someone come into the outreach center, I can say, here's a pamphlet, let me get on the phone, let's try to get you a place to live. Reach out to pregnant moms that are having issues, that nature, of what, if you ever had any children, or if you ever been pregnant, the emotional things that you go through, even after that. Reach out to those parents that are, also I wanna have a clothing closet, which I've already started. I've talked to so many people in the community, my trunk is full. My trunk is full. When I said I wanna do a clothing closet for those first time interviewers, some people don't know what type of clothing to wear to an interview. I wanna have that available, so that first impression would be a first impression. So those type of things. So this is what I'm looking to do. And I remember talking to Brian, and he said, but what I'm trying to figure out is how you gonna get paid. And I remember saying to Brian, see, that's what a lot of people are looking at, what I'm getting out of. What I'm getting out is helping my community. It's a community outreach center. That means that not only me, but the community at large is gonna help with this. I know that without a shadow of doubt, because I've talked to senior citizens, I've talked to all different people in professions that are willing to come and put in some time into this outreach center. And so I am so thankful that I was given this opportunity by the county commissioner to be able to have a place where I could start. Who knows, I may end up getting big enough where I can move out of the building, but right now this is a start. You have to start somewhere. And so with that being said, one of the other things, I said is also helping people with support groups. I want a place where we can have support groups. It could be something that's, something like people with thyroid problems. If you don't have thyroids, which I do, you don't understand what they go through. Me talking about it, different support groups, different nights. even meeting at 6 o'clock, cause a lot of times people work. So at 6 o'clock is a good time to have a support group. And being around the lake is a good place, good location. Also being involved with another entity that's helping people in the community with the light bills and stuff, I think we just come together, that'd be a perfect place. And I'm looking forward to big things. It's gonna start off, maybe slow, but you're gonna see great things come out of this community outreach center. And right now, I've been toiling with the name of it, so that's why I haven't put out a name right now. I just got North Florida Community Outreach, but whatever it says, it's gonna reflect Madison County. So, are there any questions?
I would just like to thank Tina for what she's doing. When she first said something to me about it, I mentioned it to Brian, and Brian got his wheels turning, and where we're at today, and thank you.
Yes, thank you for what you're doing and your desire to help the community.
I want to say thank you, Ms. Tanner. I've had the pleasure of working with you for 3 years, and I know how hard how you feel about this community, and how hard you want to help this community, and I thank you for that. I applaud you for what you step forward to do.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. So, yeah, this is gonna be over there, Bunker Street?
Bunker Street.
Okay, good.
So you may see some changes coming about when you
Okay.
pass by.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Ms. Tanner. All right, number 4, regarding the airport lease, I'm turning it over to the clerk.
All right, in your packet is the current lease, I should say, for the airport. And, we are coming up on that. This lease was for 3 years, and it began May, January 1st, 2017. So it would end at the end of this year, so 17, 18, 19. And in it, it says there's an option for an additional 3-year period, which shall be negotiated at the expiration of the original lease term. Right now, we currently are not subleasing that property, is that correct? People, there's no one leasing it from us. So we just have that under contract. If we were going to, now's the time to kind of decide whether we're gonna keep this lease or